Martin, as you say, for a wet setup in terms of a ride height change as well, because these wet tyres do that for them. Effectively, they lift the car off the ground so that it don't bottom out in any sort of lakes or anything. So you can see on all the tyres with the blue sidewalls there, it's the full wets. They'll have a set that they used yesterday, and on Friday they'll be available. They'll use another set, I think, in this session, and there won't be too much of an issue because as it dries out throughout the day, the track will naturally head towards the intermediate tyres. But everybody going out, not Sebastian Vettel just yet, it's Kimi Raikkonen. His teammate, though, goes out in front of me too.
Interestingly, the likes of Jenson Button, Marcus Ericsson, Pastor Maldonado, Romain Grosjean all going.
We're going to get out, get a lap on the board as soon as possible.
They're all going out on brand new sets of wet weather tyres. Lewis Hamilton, for instance, those tyres have already done 9 laps before he left the garage.
Yeah, in these sort of conditions, they're quite a soft tyre, but they shouldn't be wearing out too quickly. But they are restricted to 3 sets of wets in the weekend. I don't know if there may be a situation where they want to allocate another set of wets to the drivers. I would be pretty sure Pirelli have the stock if they need it. But the wet weather tyre does clear the water very well indeed. The tread blocks, though, are quite soft. It's a different type of compound to a slick tyre because it needs to work in cooler temperatures.
Conditions are really limit. Copy that, conditions are really limit.
And it's here, Martin, where the conditions are at their worst. There's a huge elevation change here as we look at the man, or the picture of the man leaving and the picture of the man arriving down at Lotus Jolyon Palmer with a race driver and a promotion for next year. And this is the lower part of the circuit here, the bottom end of the track. And that seems to be where all the water has drained to.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly in that respect, but we're not seeing a lot of aquaplaning. Unfortunately for the drivers, they're not seeing a lot of anything. Now you have to remember the camera is looking down through a few meters of spray. When you're behind another car, you're looking through 100 meters of spray as you're looking directly into what they're setting up in the 100 times worse for them than us.
We expect the first 10 minutes to be the best. We expect the first 10 minutes to be the best weather.
So if you look there, you've got Nico Rosberg right behind Carlos Sainz. Actually, he won't be able to see a thing. He's that close to Carlos Sainz, probably compromising his lap just a touch as well.
It tells me that FP1 might end up establishing the grid, which means those that haven't gone out yet may well be the grid setting session.
So they can take it from Q1 then?
I think they'd have to, Crofty. Yeah. It'd be the last competitive session if there's no qualifying. If they can't get Q2 or Q3 in, then they'll have to take this.
It's very dark here outside, but
it's all right, Kimi. It's getting lighter.
Understood, Kimi. Understood. We had our conditions about.
I hope he hasn't got his tinted visor on. It's not a day for a tinted visor. Yeah. Double. Glazed visors are good. Some of them have heated visors as well, so fogging up is not a problem as it used to be.
But they want windscreen wiper visors. That's what they need in these conditions.
There's still a bit of a tint to them, but Kimi certainly does not have a tinted visor on. People who are on their back foot in these conditions, the Saubers, the McLarens, the Manarushas, obviously Felipe Nasr, not liking these conditions at all. But also it's worth just emphasising they'll be fueled for the whole session, won't they?
Yeah.
Probably. So we're not going to see guys just doing a hot lap and then coming back in. These guys will be out here for as long as they need to.
So first lap's on the board. Hamilton's going to cross the line now and put in a 1:59.3.
Just the 2.8 seconds faster than anybody else then. They're helping each other up. All 20 cars on the track, and he's got supreme confidence in under braking in the rain.